I know y'all wondering where I've been. Well, I'm here with this video because I made a promise to Jesus, number one, that I would get back on track, refocus, reboot. So I have been on, I call it a spiritual hiatus. And I needed this, quite frankly, because I needed to be able to hear Jesus more clearly. Now I know there's a lot of y'all that's like, hear Jesus. Because in the African American families, you're not taught to wait, listen, and hear Jesus when he speaks. We're taught to pray, mind your manners, be respectful to your elders, pay your tithes, and, you know, the basics. And there's going to be so many here that can understand what it is that I'm talking about. Now, when we were little kids, when we went to church, we were just taught to, the basics. The things that they felt was important. You don't really, really, really get your first encounter and understanding of Jesus until you search deeper, until you want more. And you heard that old saying, he ain't gonna give you what you want to know, but he gonna give you what you need to know when you need to know it. Well, that was me. Now listen to me. I'm not going to give the like, subscribe, share thing. If you hear and you know the routine, then do so. Because I'm in a rush. But at the same time, I know y'all probably like, I killed that eyebrow, didn't I? Anyway, so I know y'all been like, where is she? So like I said, I've been on a spiritual hiatus. I really have. I had to reboot. And the reason I needed to reboot is because I had some nasty activity going on my, not just on my channel, but in my personal life too. But I'm gonna speak on the channel because y'all really need to know somebody was dirty. Now, I'm sure y'all seen some of my videos where I was getting a lot of comments from, with the two fingers, a family or a foster parent who had gotten these foster kids, and then they were reaching out to me, and then I'm trying to find, I'm speed through it real fast. Then I'm trying to find resources because you guys know how I am. Kids are my weakness. And so, long story short, these children was allowed with the two fingers, children, because I still don't know if they exist. No pictures, no name, no nothing, no nothing, no nothing, nothing. Anyway, this lady is contacting me, so I'm contacting her back, and so now I'm telling her that I, like, out of safety, I'm a mom or whatever, to for me and her to exchange contact information where she can contact me. She knows that I'm a real person. Da 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 da. Now you guys know how I am. I am no joke when it comes to helping people. So I was gonna attempt to like really help this lady with all these foster kids, this, that, and the other, being that I know the system and I know how it sucks. So I'm spending time, I'm counseling, you know, they're reaching out to me, all these different things. But when it came time for me to, as an adult, I went to her as an adult and I'm like, I don't want anyone from my channel or anyone who even passing through my channel to come after. These are children, these kids, or to be like targeting these kids because they're kids, or to be trying to befriend kids. People are weird. So of course the mom side of me kicked in, and so now I'm talking to her and she's like, no, we just should keep it here on your channel, this, that, and the other, yada, 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 all this other beat, because it's BS. They should only have communication with their parents. Yeah, that's what I said. Everybody face that looked like that, that was my face too. So if these children can only talk to their family and their parents, you are allowing these children to call me mom. Y'all get where I'm going with this? Because I get it. You're allowing children that should not speak to you over the phone to get up every day, leave me a message, call me mom, tell me about their school, tell me who got a spanking, tell me, you know, all these different things. But at the same time, no, they should not talk to you over the phone. So of course, that was one of my issues. And I just was like, you know what, let me take a break. I took a break, I stepped back. And in my stepping back and taking a break, it actually allowed me to hear Jesus speaking to me. Now, I know a lot of y'all are not taught to wait and listen for Jesus, to listen to his reply and what he tell you he wants you to do. Well, me, I'm a little different because I've always, and you guys know, anyone who has been watching me since I first started, I don't play about Jesus. I don't care how much I cuss. You understand me? I don't play about Jesus. And Jesus don't love me nonetheless. He judged me less than some of y'all. I had some other things going on where, you know, you get to a point in your life where you really realize that your friends are not your friends, and people don't support you in the form that you would ever support them. That was another thing that I went through, just realizing, and a bunch of eye-opening experiences to show me where I stood in the lives of others. And you guys know me more than anything. Everything with me is a battle. You know what I mean? Like, I be ready to fight everything moving and everything going. Well, guess what? When you're rolling with Jesus, that fight no longer becomes a fight. I'm learning that when I am showed someone's true colors, or when I ask, listen to me, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be open unto you. That is a true statement. Now, I'm going to just tell y'all how I stumbled up on another way that Jesus has been literally talking to me for years, and I never paid attention. And I need for some of y'all to pay attention. You have to pay attention. Now, see, Jesus, all my life, I killed that, didn't I? All while talking to y'all. So again, all my life, I would see numbers. Now, when I first started looking, like, I was hearing that it's 111-222-333-444-555. And I'm sure a lot of y'all hear that. A lot. That's true. That is totally true. The number part. But those aren't the only angel numbers or angel messages for you in your life. Now, I never knew, for me, I think about 15, 20 years, I would wake up at my birthday. And I'd pop up in the morning and the clock would be at 6:13. And being, again, spiritually ignorant, move, my cat, so she'll knock my camera over and be mad. I was spiritually ignorant, and I did not know that that was always my message. So I've been stunting my own spiritual growth out of ignorance. So when I would wake up, or say I would get ready to go to bed, or I would be tired, she really was about to knock the camera over. She just tapped it. So I would always be like, thank you, Jesus. Because to me, I felt like, okay, something good might happen today, or I'm going to live another day. You know, like, you never are taught. When you see numbers, the same number repeatedly, it is a message. It is a message. Look it up. You guys know I will not tell you anything that I cannot verify. Let me tell you, and when I started getting smart to the numbers that I would see repeatedly, it doesn't matter if it's on the clock, or if it's at a business, or even if it's two numbers or a certain numbers. People be like, oh, my lucky numbers are these. You should look up the angel meaning. Look up the angel meaning. It does not have to be all ones, all twos, all threes. Mine, I'm just gonna call out a couple of them. Mine are 909, 818, 613, 333. Listen, when you pay attention, and everybody has their own message, and everybody has their own numbers, everybody has their own guardian angels, everybody has their own divine helpers. You got to know the difference, because when you're spiritually ignorant, you do not know the difference. And you could be calling, oh, I need my guardian angels to give me this. No. You need your divine helpers. There's divine helpers that are assigned to each and every life, each and every one, even each and every last one of us. Trust me. Trust me. These few months that I haven't been vlogging, it has been mind-blowing. And when you figure out that people don't support you the way that you needed them to support you, Jesus is always supporting you. So it doesn't matter that you can't see it in your life, that you don't see people supporting you. That's your moment. Understand me. When things are negative and people are negative and energy is negative, Jesus don't make you see nothing for no reason. It's never an accident. It's never by chance. Like, we really, as African American people, need to change our mindset. Oh, that's just the way life is. It's not. Everything, every action has a reaction, right? Well, everything you go through is for a reason, and you need to figure out what those reasons are. I literally had to walk away from people that I never thought in my life that I would have walked away from. I am a better person because of it. I'm stronger because of it. I don't have the bad luck and the bad energy that went along with being associated with these people, because I need you to understand. Some of y'all just want to be the life of the party. And I need you to understand, being the life of the party, honey, and being the center and being connected to every single person. And oh, I know this many people and I know that many people. Do you know that anywhere from 40 to 70% of the people you know have negative energy attached to them? And that negative energy is attaching itself to you, and it can attach itself to you if you are spiritually ignorant. And it took me a long time to understand that. And I'm almost 47 years old, and I still am learning things that I feel like I was supposed to know years ago, but I wasn't ready, and nobody taught it to me. That's what we don't do in the African American community. We only teach the basics of church. Any relationship with Jesus that's deeper than what we were taught as children, it comes from you and you alone. Nobody can fix every single thing in your life but you and Jesus. You have to take it to Jesus. Go to Jesus. Ask him, what is it that you want me to do? Because the life that we can want what we want for our life. We can want the relationships. We can want the people. We can want the family. We could want everything, the perfect everything. But if that's not what Jesus has ordained in your life for you, you're not going to go in the right direction. And until you start seeing what it is, your purpose, you know what I mean? What your purpose is, because we all have a purpose. You have a purpose. Your purpose is there. And there's so many things. Like, I have so many things. So if I'm all over the place, you guys know how I am. When I get excited, I don't stay in one area. I do intend to go back and cover each thing I've said in much more detail. Right now, I just need everybody. Anything you think you knew in church, you don't. Because all of the things that I'm learning and I'm finding out and all the answers that I'm getting, I literally I've gotten at home. I've gotten driving down the street. I've gotten something to come on TV. Listen to me. Everything on TV is not bad. If you're watching something or you see something, that could be your epiphany. If you get that feeling of aha, or if it makes you feel any type of way inside, trust and believe me, something in there was a message for you. And you need to look back over your life and figure it out. I can't figure it out for you. Trust me, I'm still figuring out mine. I had to listen more, understand more, be less aggressive, less angry, and do more talking. Listen to me. When you fed up with all those situations you go through, nobody, listen to me. I say it again, nobody is gonna fix that problem but prayer and Jesus. And when you go to Jesus in prayer, you got to ask him. You got to and remember, there's power in a tongue. So if you love the people that you are trying to get answers about, or the situation, or anything, make sure, power in the tongue. Look, Jesus, I don't want these people in my life, but I don't want nothing bad to happen to them. You understand? You got to be careful what you say, because you don't want to go to Jesus and be like, Jesus, I just need you to remove this person out of my life. Something bad may happen to that person, and it has nothing to do with Jesus, because Jesus didn't do it. Just you didn't make sure you covered them to make sure that they are okay as he's removing them out of your life, if that makes sense to you. You understand what I'm saying? You don't just want to be like, oh, I don't like this person and I want them to go away. You got to be careful. Be very careful. There is so much power in the tongue. So much power. I don't wish negativity up on anyone, but I know there's a couple of people that watch my channel that wish me bad luck and wish my downfall. And again, like I said, had I not stepped away, I never would have seen it. It took for me to step away, to get with Jesus, to talk with Jesus, to ask him, open my eyes. Whatever blinder is on my eye to anybody around me, take those blinders off my eyes. That's when I started seeing everybody different. I started realizing this person's true colors. This person only talks to me when they need something. This person only call when they need to gossip. I need y'all to understand gossip. Too much gossip is sin. Y'all sinning. But that's not for me, because while you gossiping, you judging. You get that? And a lot of us, we not taught that. We are not taught that. We taught thou shalt not judge, right? Okay, in some of that gossip, when you have to talk bad about somebody, this is the thing. If you join in on a conversation where somebody's talking bad about somebody else and you don't know those things to be factual, you are judging. My opinion is my opinion, and I do it I'm learning. I do it a lot now. I throw my hands up. Look, check this out. Well, I don't know. Or I can say what I would do, but I can't speak for nobody else. Everybody has to do what it is that they want to do in their own time. Again, I came here because I need y'all to understand. Jesus answers. You got to listen. You got to listen, and patience. Patience. I don't care how tired you seem like you are. Oh, you know what? I've been asking for this. I've been praying for this for a long time, and it don't seem like I'm getting anywhere. It is a lie. I don't care if it's a salt grain of headway. If it's headway, it's headway. If it's an answer, it's an answer. Where y'all block yourselves, and this is 100% true. Let me get close to this camera because I want you to 100% hear me when I say this. Where you are blocking your blessing is when you pray and then you go into frustration. You pray and then you go into anger. Jesus is not answering me. You pray and then you have that doubt in the back of your mind. Well, he probably not going to answer me anyway. That's where you messing up. Because Jesus answers us all. He just answers us in his timing. Not ours. Not ours. Get your prayer life together. Get it together. Listen. Look for the signs. Look for the little. He answers you in ways you would never even imagine. And it's funny. I bet every single person here sees a time or a date constantly, whether it's on something, whether it's in your mind. When you Google it just as it shows it to you. Angel number, and it could be 551, or it could be 5558. It could be 6211. If it comes to you more than once, your answer is in that. Do what that says, and then you'll notice. You'll start to see a different number. So there's your next answer and your next message. You have to pay attention. Pay attention. I can't stress this enough. Pay attention. I'm tongue twisted. Like, I get excited about Jesus now. Like, super excited. More excited than I ever been about anything, any person, any item. Y'all know how much I love to shop. I'm more excited about Jesus than I am shopping. I'm more excited about Jesus than I am everything. You know why? Because when you pay attention to how he answers you and how he's there for you and how he got your back. He got your back when, listen to me, the person that say they got your back the hardest don't have your back the way Jesus got your back. Get into it. Listen to it and pay attention to it. I want somebody to come back. Please, I'm begging y'all, come back. Comment. Tell me how you found yours. You don't have to tell me what it is. I don't want to know your business. I'm not trying to be in your business, but I do want to know that that message has been sitting there waiting for you all this time. Now, y'all be blessed, because I'm getting ready to head up out of here. I got to go. I got to finish this face. I'm doing a soft little baby beat today. Excuse my hair because I haven't done it. I'm in my robe. It's okay, right? Because it's who? Her. I am here in all my wake up glory. I hope you guys are being safe. Keep them hands clean. Take some little alcohol in a spray bottle when you go places. You know, everybody ain't sanitary and sanitized. Keep your Lysol in your car. Spray your car. If you gonna ride people around in your car, spray your car, please. Spray your car, please. Disinfect. I love y'all. Listen, share this video. Share this video, because you watch how many other people's lives you help. This here, if you listen to what I said, you're about to change your life in ways that you never thought. Come back, comment, share it, tell somebody else. Tell somebody else. Y'all be great and y'all be fabulous. Until the next video.